Hello everybody, this is Chocolate's 1000 and reporting for duty, welcoming you back to an episode of Banjo Kaziooe. Last time we finished things off in Clanker's Cavern, thankfully, because I can't stand that area. And we've unlocked Bubble Gloop Swamp and also Freezy Peak. But we decided to start things off in Bubble Gloop Swamp first, because this is technically World 4. First thing we've got to do, of course, see this Croctus? When his mouth is open, shoot an egg inside it. Yummy! Croctus like that! Me want yummy egg too! Yeah, you gotta feed those Croctus, sorry. There's a Mumbo token over there, but you need the waddling boost in order to grab that. Unless you're an idiot like me. There we go. I've rolled underneath the flip it, not once but twice. Smack you on the butt for ignoring my attack. Right, so it's climb up here, see what's up here. Blue eggs, okay. You do occasionally want to climb up those things when you got the chance, because you never know what might be there. Now, ground pound this. You make a Jiggy appear, but unfortunately, you got 45 seconds to make it up there. You can actually stop for a split second to do certain things, which I am going to do. I wouldn't highly recommend you do this. So we feed the Croctus. There's a Mumbo token over there. Let's grab that. Whoa, 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 the camera's zooming in way too close. Right, I'm going to say, screw getting that Jiggy for now. Jinjo, sorry, because I want to grab the Jiggy. Okay, there we go. There's our first Jiggy in Bubble Gloop Swamp. Nice. And we've already gotten ourselves 28 notes right now. Let's grab this Jinjo wearing a yellow vest, which I always thought it was, but it's just got a white. It's always got a white belly. Right, so let's jump out of the water. Some blue eggs over there. By the way, in case you're wondering, yeah, there are actually some areas where the notes are sitting in the swamp water. Right, let's zoom out. And let's get our waddling boots. So yeah, when Kaziooe actually wears waddling boots, she extends her legs outwards, so that way the boots don't get filled up with water. I don't know. You can immediately cancel it by pressing the X button, in case you're wondering. Right, let's do a shock jump. Backflip to grab that 1-up. And then ground pound the egg there. Do what I just did there. Then another ground pound. Charge. One more ground pound. And there you go. Another Jiggy. I'm not so sure what creature actually laid that egg. But I'm sure his egg don't want to know either. Another Mumbo token up there for us to grab. Now let's make our way back to the center of the map, believe it or not. You want to come over this way, because as soon as you step on this path... Yeah, an ugly, hairy trespasser. He's after our gold, but he will never beat a soul. These are gold flippets. They will take an extra amount of hits for you to kill them. You can, I believe, one-shot them if you ground pound. But... oh, no. You can't hit them with the ground pound. Okay. Alternatively, you can use the gold feathers and just stand on the spot and immediately kill them. But I'm doing this the legit way. There we go, that one's dead. Oh my god. Have I actually told you guys how I'm terrible at aiming? And in case you're wondering, I am not the best in the world when it comes to combat fighting games, but I do play them a lot, and it does prove that I can be pretty good at it. Sometimes. Oh my god. Banjo, please! Hit the flip it! Right, that guy voluntarily jumped into us. There we go. Lad, you're too tough for us flibbits. Take our gold. And there it is. That's our third one. Now, you do actually want to go over there soon, but don't go over there now. Just letting you know. Instead, you want to go... actually, wait. Hang on. The next Croxus was actually... Yeah, next Croxus is up there. So, you do actually want to come here now to deal with that Crotus. Because if you leave this area and come back without feeding all the Crotus, the very first one that you fed, you have to feed them again. So like the first and second one that you saw me feed, you have to feed them all over again if you leave this area or shut down the game or whatever. Right, if you ground pound this, you got yourself 5 notes, but also a witch switch. That will get rid of that. But there's no way you are able to climb up it because you have to enter it from a certain area. I know, spoiler alert. There's the Crotus. You can actually shoot the egg from here, but I'm not really that skilled in doing that. Because the main thing about these Crotus is timing. And the only problem is, the more you feed, the faster the mouths the next Crotus will be. So you notice the speed of one of the Crotus, but the other one was slightly faster. Then the other one was slightly faster after that one. And that one, you saw how fast he was opening and closing his mouth. So now, we have to take a detour down this way. This was actually where I wanted to go first. But obviously, you kind of get the picture. We get the waddling boots over here so we can walk along this. I'm going to immediately get rid of them. Hey look, it's the dragonfly who wallops his head at the start of the LP on the screen. You see how fast he's opening his mouth? There we go. And there's the last one. That's the last one you got to feed. So, I'm now going to take a detour and go over to him and feed him so that way we can get ourselves a little prize. And of course, I've disconnected with... Wait, Kaziooe! Stop! Not going to say anything inappropriate. Not going to say anything inappropriate. I have good control with the inappropriacy. Right, this is Tip Tip. You see these nose on his hooves? You want to ground pound them. And believe it or not, it's actually a pair of waddling boots on his back. Right, there we go. Let's pick up our waddling boots and go over to that orange ginger over there. Hey. There we go. There's our prize. It's another Jiggy. What are the odds of that happening? So we're now halfway through with the Jiggy hunt in here. but also we're more than halfway in the nose, and we haven't discovered a single empty honeycomb piece yet. Wow, how about that? Another Jiggy sitting inside his mouth. I didn't really want to read what he said because I can't mimic his voice. I honestly can't. Because I don't even know what a turtle was supposed to sound like, even. Apart from Crush and Finding Nemo, but I'm not... Like I said, I'm not a voice impressionist. Right, so there's 3 notes over there. Detour around the other way, and I think there's going to be 3 more. Yes, there are. There's one of the empty honeycomb pieces. Quiet, please. The famous Tiptoe Choir will now perform my latest work. You want to memorize this, by the way. Bit short, ain't it? A bit short, ain't it, any shell boy? We'll see. Copy you just heard in lesson 1. For that, do a little backflip, grab the empty honeycomb piece. Oh, no. Oh, there. If you walk up to Tip Tup, he'll think that you've forgotten, and he'll re-show the cutscene. So if you have like short-term memory loss, like me, even though I did actually know the order, and yeah, you have to actually ground pound them. There we go. Now for lesson 2. Not too bad. Try lesson 2. So the one we're standing next to, then the center, then the back left, then the back right, then the back left again. Okay. There's 1, 2. Is my 360 controller going to keep doing this? Because it shouldn't. Oh my god, it is, isn't it? Whoops. See, it's got 3 bars of battery life, so why on earth does it keep disconnecting? Ah, splendid. You just need 1 more lesson. So back right, front right, center. Back right, center, front right, and 1 we're standing on. Okay, so it was you, and you, and you, and you, and you, then you, then you. If you actually guess any of them wrong, you will take damage. So you got to guess them right. Right, let's jump up. Grab our Jiggy. And then leave this area because we don't even care about that guy anymore. Whoa, yeah, no. Stay out the swamp, Banjo. Stay out the swamp. Right then, so, where we need to go right now is going to be a little bit of a doozle, because we need to go up this way. Get rid of this dragonfly. And, yep. We're going to be dealing with a labyrinth. In other words, a maze. But luckily enough, this maze is only fixed on 1 specific path, so you just have to follow the path. There are some notes to be found in here. And you can restock on the Waddling Breeze whenever time you want. So, let's just do this. Make sure not to miss the notes when you're going around the bend, might I add. Make sure not to miss them. Okay. Now, we're going to stop over here real quick because we got another Jiggy time trial here. But this one's actually more difficult than the other one. Because you only got 10 seconds. Wow. Usually I fail that on my first try. But yeah, you have to do exactly what I did without any fail. But occasionally, you do feel rushed by the time trial. You actually fall off and land in the swamp there. And you have to take a very long route to either that or that. And we can see there's 3 notes and the ginger over there. So we're going to have to remember that area. So what it is I missed a note. What it is I'm going to do is I'm going to go to visit Mumbo. Oi! Buzz off! Right, walk behind here, you get yourself a Mumbo token. So yeah, I'm going to visit Mumbo real quick. Right, so we need 10 for this. Oh, there's our second empty honeycomb piece. And, wow. There's a Mumbo token sitting behind Mumbo. So, what do we get turned into in Bubble Gloop Swan? Why, it's a crocodile. Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. You can tell why he says he needs new boots because of the store Crocs. Because Crocs shoe store has a logo of a crocodile, and we are basically a crocodile. So what is we're going to do here is we're going to jump into the water and head towards where that ginger is. And yeah, in case you're wondering, you can't climb these poles when you're a crocodile. But you can run in the water without having to worry about the piranhas. So let's grab these notes. And then this crocodile head. You actually want to go in there as the crocodile yourself. Because there is a little something that you can do. If you want to move a bit faster, you can mash the X button. Enter his nose. There are some notes. Jump up for a Mumbo token. And then, if you enter even deeper, you got this crocodile. Who is called Mr. File. I'm Mr. File, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept, or B to chicken out. Game is simple. Eat more red yumblies than me. Press X to eat yumblies. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So yeah, you see these red yumblies over here. They're basically crocodile candy. You gotta make sure they eat more than him. Don't deliberately follow his path because he is actually faster moving than you. There are some running shoes over there, but we obviously can't use them just yet. Right, we're winning at the minute, because then again, game 1 is technically easy. So we got 17 at the minute compared to his 12, oh, 16, sorry, 17 now. Aha! I sniped your dinner! Imagine Banjo eating food that is not edible for bears. Because he's a croc. There we got this hands down. Right, this is actually the most yumblies I've ever grabbed in this game. Usually I get 27 in game 1, but that's 34. Ugh, you only win easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds. Avoid yellow grumblies. They're not ripe. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So yeah, he's now made the game difficult by adding grumblies, which are the those yellow things there. Don't eat them because they will not be ripe yet. Right, we're currently leading at the minute, which is good. I want to see that. Right, just gonna mash X button to make up some speed. And in case you're wondering, the bite action is also your attack. Right, so, there you go, grab that. Sniped your dinner again! Ha ha ha! I think that one's gonna go back into the ground. Or not. Really can't see any more. There you go. Snipe. Your dinner ran away. Oh. If I didn't eat that Yumbly right there, we would have lost. And if you lose, Mr. Fire will actually take a free bite out of you and give you damage. Now, the final game, we have to eat whatever is on top of the screen. It changes every 10 seconds. So, when you see it get to 51, immediately go for the Grumblies. Okay? Right, so let's eat that. Then go to 41, so it's going to change any second. There we go. This minigame is actually more harder than the other games we've done so far. Right, eat the Grumbly, eat the Grumbly, eat the Grumbly. And that Grumbly was actually shaking his head, no, don't eat me! Right, so eat that. That was dived into the ground. You're not leading on me. Right, eat the Grumbly. We're going to lose this, aren't we? Yeah, we lost. Because I couldn't find any of them. Mighty Mr. Fire wins, now Greenie gets chewed. You can actually leave this area and not take any damage, but you do actually need to take a hit. Because if you leave and then come back, you have to do game 1 all over again. Right, let's try last game again. Only eat what is shown on top of the screen. Crap, we both couldn't decide where to go. Look at, oh my god, how many Grumblies there are? Good grief. I think it's favouring us this time. Oh, there's one. Oh, really? Right, see, you... come on! That is not a cool game. If you actually eat the wrong one, you will be paralyzed for a certain amount of time. Like that. Wow, we are definitely deadbeat here. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We're actually caught up. Wow, how on earth was I able to recover from that? I was like 4 down. Mr. Fire never lost before. Greenie can have prize. And believe it or not, yeah, if you walk up to him, he says he's got a tougher challenge. It must win next 3 games to win 3 extra lives. But if we lose a life ourselves. Mr. Fire is baddest croc of all. Look, everyone, Greenie is scurrying off. Yeah, doesn't matter anyway. Like, having the bonus lives is not really that all of a problem personally, because we don't need them. And we have actually gone over the time limit. But with the fact that I've only got about 1 Jiggy left, 12 notes, I think we got enough time to grab them all. So, yeah. So let's grab the last remaining stuff. Okay, there we go. So grab that. Grab these. There we go. So grab these notes over here. I think there should be a... no, I thought there was a Jiggy here, but it's not. There's the purple Jinjo, which means we just got the blue one left to grab. And I think... okay, right. I know where they are now, and we have to turn back into Banjo Kaziooe. We have to turn back into them. So, once we do that, we will then grab the last Jinjo, grab the last notes, and then, once we've done that, we'll call it an end to this episode, alright? So, covering all of Bubble Gloop Swamp in one episode, that's a first. That was not meant to happen. I wasn't paying attention to the screen then because I was seeing if my recording stopped. Luckily enough it didn't. I think I got enough time for another 25 minutes of recording actually. And no, don't think I'm going to do a 50-minute episode. Don't think that. Excuse me. Yeah, nibble your feet. So let's turn back into Banjo Kaziooe. Let's exit his pod. And I think if you jump onto his skull, you can actually jump over the wall, but obviously I'm not that skilled. Come on, seriously, Banjo, can you sit? You're just biting up my time now, Banjo. Seriously, land in his eye. Thank you. Oh my God, Banjo. There. Now jump on the wall. Thank you. I'm just going to take a hit. Let's climb up this. Climb up that. Grab the last notes. And then climb up this. Grab us over last Jinjo, grab the last Jiggy. There we go. That's the end of this episode. So next time on Banjo Kaziooe, we're going to be trying to find the entrance to Freezy Peak. See you guys then.